Some say fashion is the armor to survive in the reality of life, while others say you can do anything you want in this life if you dress up for it. However, we will know the truth to these two statements in this episode. You asked for it and we delivered it. This is the JUA KAZI show and I am your host, Wangoi Nganga. Mgeni wetu, karibu sana JUA KAZI show.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
I am happy to be here.
So what is your name and what is this place? Where are we? What do you do?
My name is Esther Mose. I am the founder of Mweni Mose Fashion House. Mweni Mose Fashion House was started in 2013. Yes, that's correct. And I started as it was supposed to be a hobby. Okay, I didn't train for it, so I am self-taught fashion designer and tailor in Kenya. We are currently based at Westlands Road. That's on Westlands, Madonna House, M14.
So this is a fashion house?
Yes.
This is where you design clothes for men or for women?
Oh, we do both genders.
You do both genders?
Yeah, we do both genders, and that's anything from smart casual, official, weddings. We do a lot of wedding parties, glam dresses, uniforms. Yeah.
So anything, be it a wedding, be it a shule, be it a red carpet, you design anything and everything.
Yes, we are your plug for your wardrobe needs.
And when you were introducing yourself, you said that you do this as a hobby.
Started off as a hobby, now it's a full-fledged company.
You didn't go to school for any of this?
No. So I started off because I just wanted to be able to resize my own clothes.
Oh wow.
To incur the cost of 200 from a tailor. So can I tell you how?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I graduated from the University of Nairobi with a bachelor's in early childhood education and child psychology.
Okay.
There is not much field to play at it.
Yes. So
I got a part-time job. It wasn't really part-time, but it was an after-school program at Adams Arcade with Kumon. So what we had at Kumon, we had so much free time to wait for the kids to come back to school.
Okay.
So we had so much time to just walk around toy market, shop for clothes. So that's how the fashion started. So we would go shop for clothes for 20 bob.
Yeah.
But then again, you have to take the outfit to the tailor to resize it.
Yes.
And then he would charge you 300 and it would take a week or two.
Yeah.
So I saw a machine in River Road going for 4,000 Kenya shillings. I could not have believed they are that affordable. So I got the machine and I believed that I'll be able to do my own resizing. So that's how it started.
So from early childhood development, you decided, you know what, there's a niche there, right?
Yes.
Let me go to Adams, take clothes and resize for myself. Because you like to look beautiful, right?
Yes.
We can see that. Can you see that, guys? Yes? Her job describes everything that she is. So your story is very interesting. So that means you didn't go to school for this. And how did you get to know how to use, the machine? Did you watch it from someone? Did you research on the internet, or it just came to you?
Would you believe I would now buy those clothes? For instance, I'll buy a short in Mutumba.
Yes.
And do the whole thing.
So it becomes just a material.
Yes, now it's a fabric. Now I can study the fabric. I know how they cut the crotch, and then now I'll cut from my own fresh fabric and do the stitching as they did.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I taught myself how to do it. But in between that, now you learn from experience.
Yeah.
And you'll find that every next outfit is better than the last.
Absolutely.
So we are still learning and we're still perfecting the skills. Okay,
so let me ask, what happened to the other ECD job that you had?
So when I started doing my own resizing, we were all fresh from campus at Common.
Okay.
So we were a bunch of fresh into the employment group of girls.
Yes.
So they all wanted to shop at Toy.
Yeah.
But then they'll be like, I start fanya resizing instead of going to the tailor.
Oh wow.
So I started doing the resizing, and then before you know it, now we're not buying the clothes. We are buying the curtains.
That's amazing.
Curtains with good prints, and then you decide, okay, now try and see if you can make gathered skirt from the fabric. So that's how we started. So I'll tell them. One of them was Kerubo, and then we had Sheena. I'll tell them, if you want me to make your skirt, you have to sleep over in my bed sitter, and then I'll do it overnight because I don't know how to do the measurements.
And then you charge them? Or
500 for.
That's absolute entrepreneurship. Do you see the mind of an entrepreneur?
Yes.
So, Mwene Muse, your story is so interesting. Huh? So interesting. From cutting fabrics, and we are here, and this place is absolutely amazing. The designs, I'm like, I want to hide, because now I want to hide. How did you get from cutting clothing to designing yourself in your bed sitter to this beautiful store?
Oh, it has been quite the journey. But what I would credit most of it to is my client. Because over time we've grown clientele.
Okay.
And with this business, really, it's your outfits. I believe my outfits, the ones I send out there, they speak for me. So it's I can tell you, from the first wedding I did in my bed sitter,
yes,
it's a tree. They have all grown from that one wedding. So it's a referral after referral after referral. You'd have to see someone in a beautiful dress to ask, who did this for you?
Word of mouth.
Yes, word of mouth.
So word of mouth got you here.
Yes, I never did any advertising or commercial.
Or leaflets or TV or radio.
It's word of mouth. And along the way, okay, so to get this place, I have had to even get investments.
Yes.
That was after Corona, because we all closed after Corona.
Absolutely.
It was the first business that shut down, clothing. So after that, picking yourself up, you get investments or even...
Did you get like loans, or it was just good investors who believed in you and decided to give you something so that you can pay back once you're on your feet?
No, it's just a personal investor.
Oh,
I didn't go to banks. I thought that, and then it was someone who had followed on Mwene Muse for too long, and he believed in our growth.
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So guys, you can hear this amazing story of Mwene Muse, from how she came from grass to grace. The story is amazing. She has so much determination, compassion, an active mind, a very creative mind, and we can't wait to see what's more in store in this episode. We are about to take a short break where we have our financial advisor with more words of wisdom on how to use our money. We'll be right back. Do not go too far.
Hello and welcome to JUA KAZI show. And today in the financial segment we'll be discussing strategies to grow your business. And so I'll give you 4 key strategies that you can use in growing your business. And the first one is manpower planning. You know, you're only as good as your team. So invest in doing a good research on the type of manpower that you're looking to actualize that dream, that goal that you have to achieve, and that will be one of the key places to start. 2 is the manpower that is training the staff. That manpower that you have gotten, train them, empower them. Remember, your business is only as good as its weakest link, and the weakest link could be on any part of the operation of the business. So make sure that you're training them so that in whichever part of the operation that they're on, they're at their best. So keep that in mind. 3 would be keeping the customer happy. Like keeping the customer as a key focus and knowing that your customer is the king. And here we're saying that your success is only as good as the customers that you keep coming back to you. So make sure that they're the key focus of on the key target area for you when it comes to running your business. So if they are happy and they keep coming, then the more successful you become as a small business enterprise. Finally, set good financial habits and proper internal controls. Just because you're a small entity or you're a small business enterprise does not mean that you should let it go and not employ good, sound financial practices. Look at your books of account. Interrogate your cash flows. Interrogate your expenditures. Interrogate some of the leakages that are there in terms of revenues. Where are you losing your monies? How can you set tight controls so that you're maximizing on the return on investment for your business? And this way you'll be able to grow your business slowly but surely. Until next time, on Financial Advice at the JUA KAZI Show, it is out. Thank you.
Welcome back to the JUA KAZI Show. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm back with Mweni Muse, the super designer. And now we are about to find out more about what her beautiful business entails. I'm telling you guys, this is so interesting and you're going to learn so much from her. So, karibu tena.
Thank you.
I want to ask you, Najua business, you've had so many ups and downs, right? What are some of the challenges that you have been facing or that you have faced before?
The number one challenge would be turnover. Right now, I can say I have good staff. I've been with them for a while.
Yes.
But normally, you would have terrible turnover. For some reasons, Mafundo na Mwanga to Agome was its busiest. It's the busiest season.
Oh,
yeah.
So you're left with a burden.
Yeah, and then you don't want to. You see, when you work with a tailor, they already know your skill set. They know how you do the things you do.
Yeah.
So if you have a turnover, that means you have to keep on teaching new people the ways of your house, and that's a bit becomes a challenge.
Yeah.
Another challenge would be seasons. We deal with seasonal clients needs. So you find like now in January, we are actually now on holiday.
Okay.
Yeah, not a lot of people mnapeleka watoto shule.
Right.
No one really has the budget for clothes, and we don't have a lot of events going on. So now we can rest.
Okay.
But the last quarter of the year is the busiest.
The busiest.
Yes.
Towards the holiday, December holidays.
Yes, that's September, from August all the way to December.
Okay, that's the busiest now.
The busiest, yes. So hiyo ndo utasikia zoea fundi.
Zoea fundi. Nyinyi ndo wale mnakuja na nini? Inaitwaje?
Na kiboko. Chapa ndio ishe.
Are you guys always on time?
Oh, no, we are always on time.
That's
we may be overwhelmed, but we manage our schedules. What happens is we are working more than 18 hours a day.
Oh wow.
Which is exhausting. We even work in shifts.
That's also a challenge. Yeah, it's exhausting. Yeah. But you have to be determined, right? And
supplies.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just coming to me now. Supplies, tailoring, accessories will be another challenge you have in Kenya. If I can tell you the amount of times a client, and I know this is bad marketing for me, but I'll tell the truth. If I can tell you the amount of times a client would call you, Zipi litoka.
Okay.
But then that's nothing. That's something that you don't have control over. I don't know why, but I don't know why, but I think we just get crappy zips in Kenya.
Okay.
So the zips, I would say, even tailoring accessories like the canvases. So you find that, for instance, now I am working on now shipping our own zippers.
Oh, so you want to ship because you don't want the local ones?
Yes, the local ones. Utapigwa simu sita. Yeah.
So that's also a challenge to all the designers.
Yes.
They face it.
Yes, it's easy.
And I have a question. When it comes to, I've seen you have workers here, right?
Yeah.
You're not alone. So is it a challenge to pay them and to pay yourself and to bring the revenue back to the business, or are you now comfortable?
No, we are comfortable. Just knowing how to manage, and every person knows how to pull the wagon.
Yes.
For instance, the tailors, they're not, currently I have all residents. Okay. So there's a time when we are overwhelmed, I'll have the residents and I'll still have piecework. So what piecework means is you just earn as much as you make.
Okay.
Which is a better model, because now kama amekalia machine siku mzima na ameshona nguo moja, atenda na mshahara nguo moja.
Okay.
But then you don't want someone sitting on the machine for that long.
Yes.
And make you less money.
But you know, they still have to do a good job, so they can't also rush the process.
Oh, the process can be rushed.
It can be rushed. Well, it's from the horse's mouth. It can be rushed. You know, you're the professional here. Did you train your employees, or did they come?
So they already come. If you're getting hired as a tailor, at least know how to do knit stitches, join an outfit.
Okay.
Basically, I do all the cutting myself.
Okay.
So I would need someone that's for ladies, but I have a resident tailor who does men. So I'll do the cutting, but know how to do the stitch work.
Okay.
Be keen to details.
Okay.
And then after that, now you of course you have to train them, because
Yes.
whatever they were doing before is not what you prefer. You don't do the stitches the same. You don't do the darts the same. I am talking too much.
No, it's
tailor
fine.
language.
I can see here we have some designs, eh?
Yes.
Everyone wants to know, including me. I want you to take me through the process.
Okay.
That from I'm the customer, say I'm the customer, yeah, and I want a gown or I want a suit as a man, or I want something for the red carpet. Yeah? What happens when I enter? Can you take us through the whole process until we see the finished product?
Oh, that would be great. Okay, so you've come to me as a client.
Yes.
You'll definitely 100%
Doing
okay.
me, yeah.
80% will have an inspiration.
Yes.
You would have something you've checked on Pinterest or Google, and then you think that is what you want.
Okay.
Until you get to me. But then again, now I have, there's wanting something you've seen and then working with your body type.
Yes.
So if it's something that is appropriate to your body type, now we'll sit down. I'll ask you, what about this design that caught your eye? Because you'll find you swap dress on Pinterest,
Yes.
but you didn't like the sleeves. You're like, but I would want longer sleeves, or I would want it without no sleeves, or you would want it shorter. Can
Yes.
you use a different fabric? So now we are customizing.
Okay.
As much as it's an inspiration you came with, we're not doing the same thing.
You have
It's
to
not photocopy.
customize.
Yeah, it's not photocopy. So we have to customize now to your needs.
Okay.
So we'll go through what you require, the event. First of all, I need to know if it's appropriate. Because again, the clothes I'm sending out there, they are my marketing.
That's how you market yourself.
I'll be sure that you'll be the best dressed there, and you'll get compliments and get me clients.
So now you've seen my body type, and then now from there, what happens?
We've customized the design, we've tweaked the details. Maybe you even came raw. You even came with just one idea. I just want a black dress. So we'll work now from a black dress. I'll show you the samples of fabrics. We'll figure out which fabric to use. Texture.
Yes.
I will give you a draft. Assuming you also came with no design in mind. All you know is you want a black dress for a black tie. So we'll work from there. We will go through the fabrics, and then from the fabrics we'll design something. I'll do some drafts for you, sketches, and then you'll see what sketch does you favors.
Okay.
But the goal is to highlight everything that is beautiful in the client.
Absolutely. So before you start the sewing process, you have to make the client comfortable, and you have to have now the actual sketch
Yes.
of how you want the design to be, right?
Yes.
That's also a whole process, and you have to be good at it, right?
Yes.
Because that's the
I didn't know I was good at it until clients are like, oh wow,
yeah.
you just draw that?
You can draw.
Yes.
That's guys, can you see? She can even draw. It gets better with time. So let me ask you, we'd really like to know about the stitching process, and if you have a workshop and we could see how it's done, right? Would you be able to invite us there so that we can see what's going on?
Definitely.
And we can see how some things are sewn, right?
Definitely.
People would love to see that.
Yes. So we can look at the tailors and what they're doing.
We can absolutely do that, right?
Yeah.
So guys, it gets better. Now, you say I came like this. I will not live like this. I will not live like this. If my crew and my team decide to live the way they came, it's up to them. So yeah, guys, we're going to see what's going to happen behind the scenes, where the Mwani Muthai designs come to life.
Sometimes there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Sometimes we're not ourselves, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. And I'll take some time, but I'll be alright. We're moving on. We're moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. Sometimes there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Sometimes we're not ourselves, there's no one I can turn to. And I'll take some time, but I'll be alright. We're moving on. We're moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Oh my goodness! Is that you? Oh, you look so amazing!
Like it?
I love it. I don't like this. Is out. This is mind blowing.
Thank you
This
very
is
much.
not real. How can you have so much talent? Oh wow! You've just made this outfit right now. While we were waiting, you said, "Give me a minute," and she literally took a few minutes, and she's here with this masterpiece.
Thank
This is actually
you.
amazing when you say your work really does speak for you.
Thank you.
So what is this outfit called?
So we already told you. I already told you. The
fabric,
is
yes.
Canada.
Yeah.
It's super stretch.
Yes.
It gives the best body cons ever. This is organza.
Yes.
Organza fabric. So it's translucent and see-through.
Wow.
I just gave it a bit. I didn't know what I was doing.
Clearly,
I just
you
said
did
that
know
piece
what
of
you were
fabric.
doing.
So that's a piece of fabric to work with.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe bring this up here. Make it look like that.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. And to witness it firsthand, guys, is magical. This is amazing. Mweni Muse. And your work speaks for you. So I just want you to tell anyone out there who wants to do your line of work, give them some inspiration and tell them,
Your top looks like such a
guys, I told you when I'm coming back, I will not have the same clothes. And you didn't believe me. Here I am. I have a different design, Mweni Muse. So guys, I'm getting out of here with a shopping bag. This lady is phenomenal. So tell them, what piece of advice do you have for anyone out there who wants to be like you or looks up to you?
If they want to be a fashion designer, they already have the niche, they already have the talent. So what I'll tell them is take care of your clients. Those are the people who will build you. Those are the people who will keep you in business. It's all about their happiness. If you're not content with an outfit, don't let it go out with your clients.
Wow.
That is what speaks for you. So take care of those clients, let them grow you.
Take care of your clients. You
Yes.
had, guys, words of wisdom from this beautiful entrepreneur who is absolutely magical. She's blown our minds with how fast she could design this masterpiece, and she's told us such amazing words of wisdom. Where are you located? Where can people find you? Do you have social media? Look at the camera and tell the world.
Mweni Muse is located on Madonna House. That's on Westlands Road, Westland, right opposite Nairobi Street Kitchen. We are on mezzanine floor, room 14. On social media, you'll get us everywhere at Mweni Muse.
So that's Instagram, Facebook,
Yes, every
social media at Mweni Muse. All right, that's amazing, Mweni Muse. Thank you so much for
you.
inviting us, for letting us spend the day with you, see how you literally get clothes, clients from scratch and make clothes from scratch. And you have an amazing store. We wish you all the best. We can't wait for more people to just come and witness your magic. And guys, I'm sure that this episode that you asked for so much is going to blow your minds. I have never ever experienced this before, and I am going to encourage everyone out there to take her words of wisdom if you want to be in the fashion design business. Guys, this has been this amazing episode of JUA KAZI Show. Until we meet next time, I have been your host, Wangoi Nganga. Kwaheri!
This is how we do it. How to start a designer cloth business. Develop your fashion design skills. Create a business plan. Follow fashion trends. Build a strong brand. Design and develop your brand. Source fashion fabrics or design your own. Set up clothing production and manufacturing. And plan your collection around fashion seasons.